As a former professional athlete, it is my belief that athletes are ruthlessly practical and they will do what works. But when it comes to eating food to perform, most athletes don't know what they don't know. This is what I call the blind spot in sports nutrition. Human performance is about adaptation, it's about getting the body to work better, it's about getting to higher ground, and nutrition is a power tool in that pursuit. Unfortunately, most athletes approach nutrition with improvisation and frivolity, and they end up in the middle or to the left of their own physiological bell curve. So let's take a look at where conventional wisdom lies and how the blind spot can elevate your game. Conventional wisdom in sports nutrition is occupied with game day eating, which is pre or post competition, which is about 1% of an athlete's life, or it's focused on a particular sports and its specific needs like carbs for endurance sports or protein for bodybuilding. And finally, sometimes it gets wrapped down around an ideology like paleo. And while all of these are fine, well, and good, the question is are they the best that science has to offer? The two pillars of status quo sports nutrition are focused on restoring and rebuilding. Restoring depleted glycogen, carbs, and rebuilding damaged proteins. However, modern sports nutrition understands that food is a weapon, and where a great diet lies, you can find great biochemistry, and great biochemistry produces great physiological results. This is the understanding embodied in turning the blind spot into one simple daily habit. The blind spot is the missing third pillar in Sports Nutrition 2.0. The blind spot embodies the best of modern applied science. The blind spot is replenishing phytochemical reservoirs throughout your body every day. The third pillar changes the game. It elevates your game because it is a first principle in optimizing physiology. The advantages from replenishing your phytochemical cascade occur underneath the hood, deep inside your body. In the oil and gas food analogy, phytochemicals are the oil that make your high performance machine run effectively. This is a partial list of the phytonutrients found in a fresh, whole, clean apple. You'll never see them listed on a label because you can't list them. This is the oil in the car analogy, and they are found in nutrient dense foods, plants, and more specifically, produce. Phytonutrients have no calories, but they deliver an ergogenic, adaptogenic, nutrigenomic biochemical advantage, and their ability to help your body perform is unmatched. Consider phytonutrients like CrossFit, functional training for your cells. They produce tiny incremental advantages every day that deliver functional support and impact. It has been said that human performance nutrition is a higher form of sports nutrition because it fuels for physiological excellence first and foremost. Said another way, when it comes to food, diet, nutrition, master physiological needs first, sports needs second. This is science or truth you cannot unknow. The bottom line is food creates three things in your body. It's the glycogen that fuels energy, amino acids or proteins that build matter, and phytochemicals that condition function. This conditioning of physiological function is the blind spot in today's sports nutrition, but it is the cornerstone of human performance nutrition. And this is what human performance looks like inside all of us. Mitochondrial density, immunity, vascular capacity, and anti-inflammatory state, all activated or protected by great nutrition. Whether you are a patient, a doctor, a parent, a weekend warrior, Joe Average, Jane Normal, a type A personality, a type 2 diabetic, the greatest generation or the next generation, pregnant or an elite athlete, it's all the same. This is human performance for everyone. And more often than not, you can't see, touch, taste, or even feel this stuff working. But that does not mean results are not occurring. Cellular performance are blind spots. Blind spots that make us perform well, great, and elite. Human performance needs protection. Human performance needs modulation. Human performance needs activation. And all of this is made possible by phytochemicals running through your body every day. Micronutrition conditions function. Micronutrition conditions durability. Durability like a truck. While athletes may like to think of their bodies like a temple or like a Porsche, an athlete's training regime requires their body work more like a truck, shouldering large workloads every day, getting beat up daily and the next day starting right up again, being tried, proven, and built to last, dependable and enduring. Being able to adapt to higher and higher workloads is where performance gains occur. This adaptive response increases with greater nutrition. As an athlete, if you are not eating 10 plus servings of fruits and vegetables every day, you are compromising your body's ability to be dependable, to endure, and to adapt to these higher workloads and to recover. Recovery is where human performance gains actually occur. If you can recover faster, stronger, and higher, you gain a powerful competitive advantage. The tiny incremental advantages of great nutrition in your body produce a conditioning, compounding effect. Thus, any competitive nutritional advantage boils down to daily eating habits. Habits condition function, habits compound impact, habits produce results. Knowing food is a weapon, it's a double-edged sword that cuts both ways. Thus, tiny errors in nutritional execution or not eating enough fruits and vegetables every day, over time, leads to physiological decline. Whereas one simple change towards nutritional excellence versus no change, let's say, produces a differential that wins out over time. The inconvenient truth is that most athletes simply can't, don't, or won't eat 10 plus servings of fruits and vegetables every day. This is where health food technology can help athletes bridge the gap. Food powders are matter that matters. Food powders are a design shift away from fragmented nutrient supplementation to a food-first approach. Food powders are not traditional supplements. They are supplemental food. And these plant powders contain thousands of phytonutrients, and they are a game changer for your body. Produce powders harness the benefits even more. Produce powders are not a vitamin, a mineral, an antioxidant, or even a cocktail of multivitamins, minerals, and nutrients. They are simply the food that is left when the water is removed. Fruits and vegetables are the most nutrient-dense and physiologically powerful foods on the planet, and produce powders are the new standard in human performance nutrition, or if you like, sports nutrition 2.0. Plant powders come in shake mixes and encapsulated produce concentrates. They refuel, rebuild, and recondition the body by flooding your body with nutrient-dense matter. They act like pre-digested plant food that immediately assimilates into your body. I've been using them for over 16 years. The global pioneer of plant powders and produce concentrates is Juice Plus. When I was introduced to the concept, Juice Plus made immediate sense to me. I knew it was a think different approach to dietary support. Today, Juice Plus stands alone and remains the global leader in its category. What Kleenex is to tissue paper, what Google is to search, what Apple is to mobile phones, Juice Plus is to plant powders. The Juice Plus Complete Shake Mix delivers all the macro and micronutritional upside of plant powders without all the acidic, chronic inflammatory biochemistry of dairy-derived whey. Juice Plus is NSF Sports certified, which means it's clean, pure, and safe. All the produce comes from organic and transitional farmers, and every batch is tested for any and all contaminants. It can be said that Juice Plus is even better than organic because it's actually tested. Juice Plus is so safe, it has been used with babies, kids, high-risk pregnancies, cancer survivors, and Olympic athletes for over 23 years. For close to 20 years, Juice Plus has remained the most third-party, clinically researched, peer-reviewed, and scientifically published health food product in the world. It is tried and proven, built to last, here to stay, and has got your back. Here is one Juice Plus study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise that proved that the Juice Plus produce powder concentrates after 7 months flatlined the oxidative damage to proteins in the bodies of the military elite Cobra Special Forces. Here's another study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology showing how the Juice Plus produce powder concentrates improved vascular capacity. That vascular advantage, that performance advantage is clear, and it's obvious which vessels you would want. This is a partial list of the research institutions that have completed or have ongoing investigations with Juice Plus. And as the old saying goes, you are known by the company you keep. The bottom line is this. The Juice Plus family of produce powders helps you deliver a cascade of more matter that matters to your body every day. It is simple, daily, hygienic health food that just makes sense. Putting all this on the field of play, nutrition is only as good as your execution. The Transform 30 program, or T30, was created to help athletes execute. Execute on what they know they should be doing but don't do. The T30 is a 30-day challenge for athletes to experience the power of produce. Simply add 2 shakes a day plus the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry encapsulated concentrates on top of your existing diet and take out dairy and gluten for 30 days. That's it. The power of produce will do the rest. T30 challenges athletes to up their game, physical durability, and physiological ability to adapt and recover. This very famous quote by renowned human performance expert Dr. Alan Lim says it all. There is no such thing as overtraining, only under recovery. Recovery is where all human performance gains occur. A daily cascade of thousands of phytonutrients over time produces results. That is why T30 works. It addresses the blind spot in sports nutrition and all 3 pillars in human performance nutrition. Juice Plus and T30 stand alone and are the #1 product program of its kind in the world. It is embraced by the best athletes in the world, and Juice Plus doesn't pay any athletes to use its solutions. Athletes use them because they work. Most athletes have never experienced these kind of before and after performance gains because they don't eat this way. Do it for 30 days and your results are the bottom line. Take on one simple, incremental change for 30 days, and you'll begin to experience the compounding effect of great food. Take on one simple 30-day change, a simple challenge, and do what you know to be true. Walk the talk. In the end, we all know that nothing much is going to change in your life until you change something you do daily in your life. We invite you to pursue higher ground with us, faster, stronger, and higher, with one simple change and Juice Plus. In closing, we are all athletes in the game of life, and what makes our bodies work is universal. When it comes to eating, food brings the body to life, good food makes it work, and great food makes it perform. We look forward to seeing you on the field of play, and we encourage you to get with the person who shared this webinar with you.